Greetings everyone, finally I'm having some free time to continue my random blah 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 about Mongolian language, about Mongolian culture and things that is happening around me. I just came from a business trip from Korea, and father and I usually go to Korea to buy some stuff, and you must know that Mongolians find this stuff with the label made in Korea more attractive than made in China, because people think that they offer better quality and better design, something like that. And also I know that quite a number of Mongolian women are currently married with the Koreans. It's like 2000, maybe 2000 it's not a big number for you, but for a small nation it's quite big number. I guess the reason why Korean like stuff, Korean K-pop and Korean and man is being so attractive is just because maybe design. This. If you look this outside look, it means you are liking the design, like the hair color, eyes, nose, etc., etc. But design is not so important. Having is important. So when I visit Korea, and when I see this seashore, and when I see this lucky, somewhat this easy way of life, you go to the sea and you harvest all these crabs and fish, etc., etc., and you put it on your table. I have the evil inside me has this desire, saying that I want this. We cannot stay in this desert forever. Someday we need to reach the sea. So the having is important, no matter of design. This is going to be my not a conqueror, but a colonizer hat made in China from a company called Jiangnan Headwear. This company is in Hong Kong, I guess. So I bought it from Korea. So traveling is like somewhat not easy. You need visa and you need all the money. I don't have this personal saving, so I have to rely for my father's saving. Thanks to my father's saving, I can like travel. And some people suggest me to travel to like Europe, travel to Britain or in Canada, etc., etc. But I cannot, because I don't have money and reason to travel to these places. So today I would like to focus on the word bell, and currently I'm talking about this bell and wealth and stuff. And I showed you some this ring design, and I found some flaws in this design. I have to like change that, because my sister told me that it's hurting her fingers. So it's it has a bad design, so you need to change that. So I showed you my boxes, and I talked about the design of my boxes, and I find the bottom design more desirable for me. But one person told me that the top design was better, something like that. But design is not important. What is important is having, and saving, something like that. So it's this getting warmer, and you need to like go to countryside and harvest and stuff, and you need some container to save it. So in Mongolian language, the container or this box, etc., etc., is called sao, and sao it goes together with the household meaning to install, something like that. A container and install is a somewhat this container, something like that. So word saving is somewhat this sao and you have the savings. You need to put, this. I can say this, these things that harvested and put inside the sow is like your savings. So yeah, in this, this sow, I can have, something called bilingmung, ready money. This is going, this. There is some reason, not reason. There is some difference between cash and ready money. Cash in here in Mongolia is called zatramung. Ready money is, or something that was kept in a saving box or stuff, is called bilingmung. The big difference is that this has some kind of this present, like a wrapping. Present here in Mongolia is bilik, and this is going to be bilingmung, meaning somewhat this wrapped money or prepared money. Of course, since it's harvested and prepared money, there should be several banknotes that are this tied together, and it's going to be bilingmung. And this is going to be zatramung, meaning the casual money or open money. It does not have this belt. And for example, this is called zatra ingir, meaning open chest. It's okay for a man to have an open chest, but it's not this. It's wrong for a woman to have an open chest. And if you say she has an open chest, meaning she is a slut, something like that. So zatra ingir, it's like bad for a woman. It's okay for a man. So yeah. In order to travel, I had to have some this bilingmung put inside this my father's account and say that we can travel, we are businessmen, etc., etc. Well, I guess that's pretty much for today, and as always, thanks for watching.